Aloha! Welcome to part 16 of the Sonic Adventure playthrough. We just entered the Lost World with Knuckles, and this level's pretty easy too. I mean, this is the same last segment that... It's pretty easy when I'm not running into enemies with no rings, but this level's pretty simple because, you know, it's very small, very closed off. This is the last area Sonic goes to before he actually reaches the exit in his playthrough. And that little chameleon robot has my emerald. Booyah! But, yeah, all the elements that were in Sonic's part are still here. You can still push the switches, which will make the tiles move left and right, which allows you to walk up the walls and whatnot, but I'm Knuckles, bitch! I can climb the wall like it ain't nobody's biz! Dog. Bling bling. So now this is merely a exploration type area now, and, it's pretty simple. Once again, all the emeralds are randomized, and during this playthrough I was surprised I didn't get as many digging emeralds as I thought I would. I always thought it was a common thing that Red Mountain had to have an emerald you had to dig for, but as you saw in the last part, I never digged to find an emerald in Red Mountain, so I was kind of genuinely surprised by that. Because every playthrough I've done, I've always had to dig for the emerald, and this time I didn't, and I was just like, well, that's weird. That's peculiar. And I didn't in this level either, so I swear we will show digging later.
Where am I? This is very strange.
We briefly saw this area in the Sonic playthrough, but it was all nighttime and on fire. This time we get a better look at the shrine where the Master Emerald and looks like the Chaos Emeralds are here too. You don't have to be that dense to know where we are, right?
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please! So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this. Don't worry, my friends. I won't let you down. I must do something quickly.
What? I'm back in front of the altar. This is beginning to blow my mind. Wait a minute, I remember. The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong. It's still incomplete. I need to find the remaining pieces, wherever they are. Hey! Look! It's Eggman's flying fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces must be. But I don't know where that ship is. Hey, Isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman!
For this part, I actually decided to jump cut because, well, we know where Eggman's base is, and it's a lawn trek, so whatever. But, yeah. Now the base magically appears when it wasn't there before. Also, since this is the last time I'm probably going to ever have to bring it up or ever have to reference it, yes, the area we're in is clearly the old Echidna Tribe's temple from way back when. And if you didn't make that connection, well, I'm sorry. Also, I tried to get a good shot of the Eggman base and tried to fly over to it, but invisible walls break my progress. God damn it!
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call.
There's a lot of CGI devoted to the egg carrier. In fact, I think that's like mostly where all the CGI went to. Was seeing the egg carrier take off from the jungle, seeing the egg carrier fly over the canyons and everything. It's awesome, though.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense the emeralds are here somewhere.
And now we're on board the egg carrier.
What's going on? Ah, this thing's always changing.
So we can assume Sonic and Tails are being threatened to climb into the sky deck now. I wanted to show off an extra part of the egg carrier that I meant to do with Sonic that for some reason I didn't. And with Knuckles, I have been able to get into it before, but I had to glitch through the tower to do so. So after lots of bumbling, here I am going into the egg carrier at long last. This is Dr. Eggman's big fucking main room where he can read his books, where he has a fridge to eat food from, and hey, this is his bed. Dr. Eggman has a study room where he lives and sleeps, and it's crazy, you know? We actually get to see how the good doctor lives his life for once, and it's always fantastic. Of course, the man has an IQ of 300, he's the smartest man in the world, so obviously he'd be reading all the time, and I don't know what the purpose of this room is. He has a throne room surrounded by slot machines, a toy plane spinning in circles, and if you adjust the camera a little, you can actually see some old kitty-type Eggmobiles. Like, you know how if you go to the mall and you put a quarter into this, like a toy horse or something, it'll move left and right for your 4-year-old? You got Eggmobile versions of that. That's fucking awesome! They have to make that a thing. Is that actually a thing? Can Sega make that a thing? If I ever have a kid, I want him to ride one of those Eggmobile things. God damn it. But yeah, what you just saw was me utilizing the free camera. The free camera is only in the DX version. It's not in the Dreamcast version. Because, you know, sometimes the camera angle could not be exactly what you want it to be. The only way I could have looked at those Eggmobile things were to use the free camera, because the fixed camera has it set that you can't really see the Eggmobile rides without it. And, you know, it would be useful if it didn't reset every time you entered a new area. Like, it reset. I didn't put it back to fixed camera. It just reset on its own. So, it's not really useful if you have to keep pushing pause to reset it over and over and over again.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
But alas, we're now going to the final Knuckles level. It's located in the pool. Not sure why the water's been drained, but hey, it's Skydeck. And it's also the last area of Skydeck where Sonic had to constantly climb these ladders as the area kept tilting all around him. And we can actually tilt this area ourselves. But first I just wanted to do a basic run, get through the area, see what emeralds I could find without having to tilt the place, because, you know, certain emeralds you might need to tilt the area to get to, and others... Oh, this is finally digging! So it's clearly red on the radar, which means I'm right on it. I start digging. Sure enough, it's under me. Booyah. And that's how digging works. And now you know. But Skydeck is rare in that there are certain areas you can't get into unless you tilt the whole level a certain way. And I'm going to be showing that off later. But yeah, this is the final level of Knuckles' playthrough. Every character has like 5 max when it comes to levels. And, well, I'm not saying every character has 5 levels. I'm saying the max they will ever have is 5. The certain character we're going to be playing next has only 3. I'm not even kidding. Spoiler alert. But, yeah, the radar says there's something in this room, but I can't get in there. If the ship tilts, doors will open, so the computer tells me. So basically we want to climb all the way up this tower here, and there's going to be a switch that tilts the entire area left and right. And we want to aim it so that the doors are facing downwards, right? And a lot of people like to theorize that the reason everything was tilting around in Sonic's level was because of Knuckles. I mean, they're entering this place at roughly the same time. The ship has just transformed, and though Knuckles never sees Sonic in this level, and Sonic never sees Knuckles, it is tilting rather haphazardly, and we can assume maybe Knuckles made it harder for Sonic. Way to go, you idiot!
Shut up! The last missing piece! Alright! Now, to restore the Master Emerald. Huh? Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this?
I like how there were 2 Tikal's in that cutscene, because gameplay Tikal was still there, and then cutscene Tikal showed up.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father... I had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
Look! It's the emerald! Wait! Is this a dream? It's more like a nightmare.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
Alrighty, so let's get out of here and get to the front of the ship then. So many cutscenes.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
I like how when the spark happens, it sounds like Knuckles is drowning or something. Anyway, folks, we're heading to the final cutscene of this video. I'll see you in part 17.
Not again! I hate you! Hey, Sonic!
There you are, Knuckles! About time!
I will return!
Eggman, come back!
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay. Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be! I guess he didn't get enough the first time. You can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.